Hi, and welcome to Contemporary Health Issues. My name is Wendy Cowan, and I will be your instructor for this course. This video is just a brief overview of the course. It's really just the navigational information about the course. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to briefly walk you through how to navigate the course. So obviously, when I entered Canvas, I was brought to my dashboard, and then I clicked on the course, and now I'm in the course. So we are currently on the home page, and from the home page you can access the syllabus and then the course syllabus tool, which is awesome because it shows the date and what is due, and then it links you directly to that information. I'm going to jump back to home. There's also some links to important information, textbook information, course communication policies, smart thinking, advising, students with disabilities, technical support, technology requirements. That's all information that if you're not familiar with Northern Vermont, then you definitely need to review that information. Below that, it talks about how to get started. So the best way to navigate this course is upon entry just to click on the modules link, which is also linked here. To begin, you should complete the Getting Started module. So the next time you log in, if you know which module you're working on, which the dates are listed right here next to them, you can click right here on this link and it will take you directly to the actual module. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to jump to the modules page and just show you. If you scroll down through here, these are the modules in the course. There are 7 of them. And this is an accelerated course. So the expectation is that you are completing a standard 15-week course, but you are completing it in 7 weeks' time. In a typical 3-hour course, which this is, in a typical 3-hour course spread over a 15-week period, the work expectation is that you would spend, 3 hours in class and then six hours outside of class for a total of 9 hours a week. That's why it's considered full-time, 40 hours, if you take 4 courses, because that equates to about 40 hours a week. However, this is an accelerated course, so the expectation is that you would still complete the same amount of work that you would do in a 15-week course, but we're going to put it all into 7 weeks. So with that being said, that was a lot of words, wasn't it? With that being said, do expect that this course will take you several hours. The expectation would be 18 hours. I don't believe it'll take you that long, but it will take you several hours to complete the requirements for this course weekly. Okay, so getting started, you may hear my dog bark in the background, and if so, I apologize ahead of time. I am in Alabama, and it is snowing outside, which is kind of odd for us. And so my dog is looking out the window, and she keeps barking at it because she's not sure what it is. So maybe she is no longer excited about that and will quit. To begin the course, you do need to open this link for the course overview. When you open that link, here is the course overview. Right here it says embed this video here, and this video has not been embedded here yet, but it will be when you're viewing this. This is all about me, an introduction to me, a video about my family, ways to contact me. You can definitely call me if you need to, but the best way to contact me is going to be through email. I respond to my emails fairly quickly, typically within a few hours, most always within, a day and a half. But if I don't, it's probably what happened is if I don't respond to you, it's because I opened your email on my phone and I forgot to mark it as not read, and I wanted to wait till I actually got to my computer to respond to you. So that's typically a reason that I might not respond in the time, is that I thought that I did, but I didn't. So don't hesitate to send me a friendly reminder. That's great. If you need more assistance than you can get by email or phone call, I'm happy to schedule a Zoom video conference with you. If you decide to do that, the information is going to be right here, but I'll probably also follow up with the information in an email to you. Now, right here, I'm asking for you to introduce yourself. You'll just click on this link to open it, but the nice thing is you'll be able to scroll down through here and you'll be able to see all of your peers. You'll be able to see their faces and read about them inside this document once it refreshes. Okay, navigating through the modules, always at the bottom of the page, there's going to be a next. That'll take you to the next thing. This is just an entry from Wiley Library, and so you'll just need to read that for information. I'm going to jump back out to modules. Each of the modules begin with an open this link to begin the module. So open this link to begin module 1, module 2, module 3, and so on. And then down below that are links to the assignments associated with the module. Okay? So to actually know the reading material and other information pertinent to the module, you actually need to open this link to begin the module. On this page, you're going to see a list of the objectives. So this module covers, it tells you what the topics are for this module. And then here's the objectives that are actually covered in this module. Here's an introduction video that is related to the topics in this module. Transcripts are available through YouTube. All you have to do is, if you right-click on this video, you can copy the video URL, and I'm just going to jump out there and show you. So if you were, well, I'm trying to, it's not letting me leave this page. Oh no, now it's not responding. Okay, so now I'm actually on YouTube. So if you want to access the transcripts for any of the videos, just right click on the video, copy the URL, paste it in right here, and then actually go to the YouTube video. Once you get there, down below the video, you're going to see these 3 little dots right here. If you click on those dots, it says Open Transcript. Well, and it's not doing it right this minute. I'm having issues with my browser today, so I'm not sure why it's not doing it. Wait, maybe, possibly now it's going to do it. So open transcript, it's still not opening it, and I'm not sure why, and it may be because I'm doing this recording right now, but that's where you get the transcripts, and they are provided by YouTube, and they have transcripts for most, if not all, of their videos. Okay, I'm going to jump back over to Canvas. So video, transcripts, and then there's a section called requirements. And so these are the requirements for the module to complete this module, and it tells you which chapters in the textbook that you need to read. Obviously, this is a lot of reading material, and while I do think it's very important that you read it, there is also a such thing as, as skimming for important information. And that's probably also an option, because I know this semester will be very overwhelming with the large amount of content that you're going to cover. But these chapters need to be covered. Upon completion of reading the chapters, there are 3 critical thinking discussions. If you open this link right here, it's going to provide the instructions for the critical thinking discussion. It's going to tell you what the expectations are for your initial post, and then what the expectations are for your 2 peer responses. So for this module, there are 3 critical thinking discussions. They're right here. I did not link them in all the modules, because actually when you link them, it takes you out of this page, and you may not want to leave this page necessarily. But anyway, so for each of these critical thinking forums, you're going to do 1 initial post and 2 peer responses. I ask that you do your initial post by Thursday of the week, And that way it gives everybody a chance to see your initial post and respond by Sunday. All due dates, I didn't say this earlier, but all due dates are on Sunday before midnight. Additional module activities are listed. Complete the Chapter 1 student workbook. There's a link to the actual workbook document. We're using edition 12 for this course, and I understand that some of you will not have edition 12. It's fine if you're using an older edition. And so I have supplied the actual workbook activity for you. In the workbook activity, it may say, refer to the image on page 216. Well, if you're not using edition 12, your image is not going to be there. So you'll just have to do the best you can if you choose to use an older edition. I know you're saving money, but at the same time, there may be some information that is missing. So just do the best that you can. Next to this, the next is the Health Behavior Change Project. There's a link to a video overview of this project so that you'll have a better understanding of it. And then for each of the modules, there's a check for understanding quiz. So the quiz covers each of the chapters. It's just a random assortment of questions that you're going to be given. You may take the quizzes multiple times. They are timed. But you may take them multiple times, and whatever the highest grade that you receive, that's what's going to be recorded for you. Again, at the bottom, you're going to hit the next. It's going to take you to the first critical thinking discussion where you're going to reply. Again, we try to reply to the initial prompt by Thursday, and then we try to reply to our peers, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, you just click on through the module like this. All the modules work this way. And then just take the quiz at the end. And if you hit next, it's just going to take you to the beginning of Module 2. All of the modules introductions are set up the same way. If there's an activity in it that I think you need a little bit of an explanation for, I've provided a video for those. Okay, I think that pretty much covers everything that you're going to want to know. Obviously, you can get to your grades here. You can get straight to the discussions, critical thinking discussions here. You can get straight to the quizzes here, modules. You can email me, other people in the class from right here. Okay, I believe that's it. If you have questions after viewing this video, do not hesitate to contact me. I'm happy to provide whatever information you need.